How's it going? This is Brett. About to bring you part 2 of the Game of Thrones Telltale Games walkthrough that I have going. You know, I hope you enjoyed the first part, and I really hope you enjoy the second part right here. Just, if you enjoy it, like, subscribe, share it. I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's none of my business. Alright, enjoy it. Alright, we're back with another episode of Game of Thrones Telltale Games. Part 1 was pretty crazy, if you saw it. I like this game so far. It's interesting to see how the story goes. Alright, we're back with Garrett here. The squire that now holds the sword of House Forrester. He has a message: the North Grove must never fall. Oh no, it's Babe. Is this the sequel to the movie Babe? Or was the Pig in the Big City the sequel to Babe? Alright. Gotta look around. What's going on here? Oh wait, his dad's a pig farmer. Oh my goodness. No, there's blood. My dad's dead.
Blood. Fresh.
Uh-oh. That can only mean one thing. The Illuminati killed my father. Oh no, dead pig. Why the... If you're gonna kill a pig, wouldn't you at least take the meat off it and everything? Just leave it there to foreshadow, I guess. Here we go. There's a fire, too. Thank you so much to everybody that's watched my first walkthrough. I'm only going to get better as they go on. And hopefully more people that watch them, I'll get better equipment, better editing equipment and cameras and all that. Alright, I'm about to look at this cart. What's going on?
That's Father's car.
It's my father's cart. It blew a tire. It hydroplaned in the rain.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Oh, I'm scared. I don't want to go. Who is it? The people obviously associated with the Boltons. New Warden of the North. Since Robb Stark is dead. Oh no, they killed another pig. This would be the worst sequel ever to Babe.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you.
Oh no.
Here.
I'm coming after you, bowl cut.
Father.
I said move
There goes
on.
the...
Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm drawing the sword. No, I'm going to my father. Because I love my
I
father.
recognize you. You're a Forrester squire.
How do you know that?
Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword?
From your mama.
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter. None of your fucking
That's right.
business.
Stand tall, Garrett.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs.
This guy looks like a rejected beetle. Like if the beetle had blonde hair.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up. Get
Nah, man, I got
off
this. I'm a
my
warrior.
Land. This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Oh yeah. Ooh! Father!
No.
I'll avenge you.
I'll have that sword, boy.
No. This is House Forrester!
Fuck
That's right.
you.
We're standing tall, baby. Oh, come on, baby. Kill that rejected beetle. Oh, I got my sword. Oh no, don't kill him. No, I was just kidding. I was just playing, man.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Here we go. Oh, pitchfork, hatchet. I'll go more gruesome.
Aren't you?
Here comes the pitchfork. Come on, pitchfork! Yeah, that's right. Oh, and impossible physics. Here we go. Whoa! You could say we cored his Adam's apple. Whoop! Bring it on, Beetle. Terry Tate off this linebacker again. Oh. Oh no. No, I told you, man, I was just joking with you. I got this. AX, Avenged Sevenfold. Without the 7. Get out of here.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you.
You know how this is going.
I was only following orders.
You come here looking for earth and water.
Oh, please.
Well, you'll get a lot where you ain't going.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this.
Nah.
That much I promise.
What? You were a foot away from him. Why wouldn't you just stab him right there? Come on, Garrett. We're a warrior, man. Father!
Father?
Yes, got it right.
Garrett, you survived.
Yes, because I'm a warrior, Father.
Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Oh no, they killed my sister. They killed my father. And they killed my piglets.
I tried to stop them.
And he's gone. Can I borrow that hat, though? Let me get that hat.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Oh man, the feels. They're real. Here's the Gears of War again. Well, that was pretty intense. Garrett got to do some killing. And now he's wanted for murder. Should probably lay low for a little. He really did kill a man with a trident. Alright, here's Iron Wrath. Now I gotta go break the news to everybody that everybody's dead. I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but everybody dead, except for me.
Tell him his nephew survived.
And I'm wanted for murder. Oh,
Garrett!
collapse right when I get there, of course.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Alright, gonna go hang out with the Maester. Gears of War again. Let's see what this Maester looks like. Old man, I'm guessing.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
That's a Maester?
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's
He must have just graduated from the Citadel.
unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
He barely even has a beard. Maesters are known for their beards.
Blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way. We
Silence.
can't very well let the Whitehills
I don't know why I
walk
picked
all over
silence.
us.
I just forgot to hit a button.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Oh, putting magnets
Hold
in
the
the
wound
wound.
open for me,
Or
will you?
not magnets. Maggots in the wound. This is a real thing, by the way. I was a history minor in college. This really happened. The maggots eat the dead flesh and help cure infection, and I've never really heard what they do to get them out. That's the only problem.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester.
We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me,
I
will
should be
you?
leader. I fought bravely.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
No, I saved my own.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Bro, you weren't even there.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
Let's see, this is what's gonna happen.
Unfortunately,
Everybody's
Citadel
gonna be a
doesn't
dick
seem
to me
maced
now
enough
that
to
Sir
walk
Roderick
past.
died and I'm the squire that
Roderick
lived.
had already fallen.
Exactly.
There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low.
Maester, I'm gonna
Lady
kick you in the
Forrester
face.
will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Alright, here we go. Walking. Hey, he's walking great. Gotta give him that. Looks good as new. Let's see. Checking out this large chair. That was... that delivered. Look out the window.
The Ironwood Grove.
Alright, that was also pointless. Didn't even get to see what the Ironwood Grove looked like. You just saw his face. Let's see, what else? Guess I'll talk to the Maester. There we go.
Did your leg feel weak?
No.
I've got maggots in my leg. What do you
Just wanted
think?
to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
It's like the Hatfields and McCoys.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
I didn't mean to click that one. Gonna have to talk to the Maester again because I hit the wrong button. Whoops.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Start running. Do jumping jacks. Do something. There we go.
Feeling all right?
Who is the new
Awkward
Lord
silence.
of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
No, that was... he told me that
At the
earlier.
Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it?
What do you mean circumstances?
Suppose it'll
I'm
be
the
for
best
Lord
warrior.
Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Practicing his loot. The boy's about... he's about to be the
Can I go now?
Lord of... What's his
I believe
butt?
your lord will be
Ironwrath.
fine. Any time will tell.
You don't have time to practice your
Lady
loot?
Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
What's up, Talia?
Jared, I heard what happened.
You 18?
Is it true? Your family...
Yeah, they did. Sorry, girl.
I'm sorry.
You want to get married?
Me too.
I could become the
Off to
truthful
bed
heir
now.
to
Hurry on.
Ironwrath.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever
Not to
you
say he
can-
saved my life, because
He
then
loved his family,
There we go.
lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save
oh come
you.
on! Everybody keeps bringing
You
this
were with
up.
Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before...
Not gonna
Pass.
tell you.
He asked me to return this
There
to
we go.
House Forrester. Said this is where it belongs,
Deny till you die, buddy.
with his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
I mean, he did
Of
tell
course,
me that.
my lady.
It demands a response.
Oh no.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
Let me at him.
When?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be
Oh no,
here
not
within a
Ramsay
week.
Snow.
And what would
Is
you...
he gonna be flaying
Nothing.
us?
I would have us use our heads.
I don't wanna be
while
cut.
they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls.
I don't want to get
Maybe
Theon
you could
Greyjoy.
talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right.
Gotta
You need
stick
to
with
be
my
smart.
aunt though.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
Whoa. Don't talk about
So,
Sean Bean
what's
like
to be
that.
done?
He has a contract where he has to die in every movie.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. They'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm
Yeah,
not faulting
seriously.
him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us
Oh
all.
no.
I'd like to
They're not
see
gonna
them
send me to
try.
the wall.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Oh no.
Cannot stay. Stay. Duncan,
There's the stutter again.
the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
Oh no, here it
The one
comes.
place beyond the reach of even
Oh, no.
House Bolton.
I'll never be able to lay down with a woman.
The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
But
I'll do
I'm
what's
a
best
noble
for the
man.
house.
to House
So I'll
Forrester.
go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Well, guess I'm gonna join the Night's Watch, hang out with Jon Snow and Samuel Tully.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you.
All
have
right, I'll get a
plenty of
horse.
food, but we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Oh, I'm actually just gonna march south and go to King's Landing. Hang out with Sansa. I mean, who's ever gonna know if he went to the wall or not? He could just cross the river and go to Koth, or join the Dothraki. And that could be the new Khal Drogo.
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now,
Foreshadowing?
House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me.
Yeah, seriously.
At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but
It was well deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
But now you're going to the wall, where you can't marry or have
I've been
children.
waiting for the right moment to
Alright,
tell you.
guess I gotta come out with it though.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Can't wait to find out what that is.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Nah, not even Lord
This is
Forrester's wife.
important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can.
And I guess
It will help.
the North Grove must be an extra ironwood forest or something. So they can take their ironwood, but people never know about the North Grove. Maybe?
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I'm
I
gonna
know you will.
knock up a bunch of girls at the brothel they talk about on the show. Alright, well, this is pretty much gonna be the end of the episode, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's
Jared, wait!
much. Oh, never mind. We'll see what goes on here. Talia! Talia, girl! Don't leave me! Come with me!
Be safe.
Alright, so now it'll probably be the end of the episode. Part 2 is complete. Get ready for part 3 coming soon. Alright, see you later, Garrett. You're going to the wall, where you can no longer lay down with women. Well, you can. Just has to be sneaky. Or unless you're Jon Snow.